Can you hear me now?
Good morning.
हाँ परफेक्ट.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
बस बढ़िया. क्या हाल है?
All well. How are you doing? You have a concert or something on Sunday?
टुमारो.
Hi, Smita, Rajdan, Ruchika, and Irfan. I don't know. Irfan is new, I guess.
Hey Pankaj, how are you doing? तो मैंने डॉक्टर निखिल से दोबारा से बात करी एंड ही सेड दैट कीप डूइंग व्हाट यू आर डूइंग राइट नाउ. अभी फास्टिंग के लिए तो उन्होंने मना किया है
Okay.
कि ही वाज सेइंग कि अभी जस्ट स्टे ऑन ट्रैक with all those millets and everything, introducing them in your diet.
Wait.
Probably I'll be doing that for a month or so. And but my good news is मेरी sugar अभी drop कर रही है. Fasting भी काफी better आ रही है पहले से. So that's a big plus. So yeah, I wanted to share that.
Yeah, eventually it'll all go away. The secret, there is nothing called disease and isolation. It's all linked.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing, so you don't have to worry about that. But gradually all will go. Okay, so let's wrap this up in 15 minutes. We're starting on the liver cleanse. All of you are interested in doing a liver cleanse, right? I'll just walk you through. इसमें थोड़े से edits हैं, and the team had done it. So I haven't had the time to do it, but I'll tell you broadly what it is. So the liver is the biggest, it's the master cleanse, because everything that you eat mostly gets filtered through the liver. Again, caveat, I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what I've learned from people. And it's very important to keep your entire body clean. And how do you do that? Is naturopathy is what people do. So by keeping your system clean, you can ensure a healthy life. And what's the liver? Liver is where everything gets filtered. So if you've had any medication in life, there are a lot of chemicals that get reside in the liver. And that is the most important organ which needs to be cleaned. To give you an analogy, does anyone, if you've seen a swimming pool, what happens is in a swimming pool, there is a jali where the water goes in through the jali. And it's a circle, ganda pani ja raha hai, wo jali se saaf hota hai, then it goes inside, it's clean. So there's a constant circulation of water happening. Bad water gets filtered. But at night, every night there is something called a backwash. What happens in the backwash is so when the water is going in this direction, so it means all the kachra is blocked here, all the waste, the mitti. So in the night, there is backwash where the water goes in the opposite direction. And what that opposite direction does is all the waste lying here gets thrown out. So the pool level comes down by about an inch or a few centimeters, which they top up. So every day, every swimming pool needs to be topped up with a little water, because the water goes in the opposite direction to clean the jali. If they don't clean the jali, it gets choked. And that's the concept of a liver cleanse. So your jali is the liver. So for the last 20, 30, 40, 50 years, we've only been pumping in one way, but we have not cleaned it. And the moment we clean it, we see a huge impact on your body. Like Rima did it last week and she's feeling really happy. She called me. So a lot of reversals, a lot of problems. But again, it is very stupid to say कि liver cleanse खत्म कर लिया तो आपका skin ठीक हो जाएगा, आपका नींद ठीक हो जाएगा. It could have any benefit. The entire body is connected. So a lot of things, a lot of problems that you could be having because of the system. So gas, asthma, allergies, lower bodies, bile duct blockages, stones, ये सब liver cleanse से ठीक हो जाते हैं, and along with multiple others. But if you have all of this is definitely a big symptom of a liver cleanse. If you have any of these problems. So it removes all the accumulated toxins. The screen is there, right? You guys can see the screen. I hope it's being shared. Yeah. So you remove all the accumulated toxins in the body, in the capillaries. Gallbladder stones के लिए भी operation कराने की जरूरत नहीं है. Unfortunately, in medical science, they remove the gallbladder only, which is not needed. So my brother-in-law, lots of people do it. Gallstones till about 20, 25 mm. 25 mm is almost an inch. ये सब निकल जाता है. And it is wrong to assume that you don't have stones. We all have stones in the system. देयर इज नथिंग कॉल्ड डिस्क्रीट की स्टोन है या नहीं है, सबके पास है. जब एक लेवल से ज्यादा, व्हेन इट क्रॉसेस अ सर्टेन लेवल, दैट्स व्हेन द गॉल स्टोन स्टार्ट affecting you. When there is pain, that's when we go for surgery. So the human is the only one. We have a car, right? All of you have cars or bikes or something. You go for regular maintenance, servicing. But the human body, we don't do servicing. Only when we are sick we go. So liver cleanse is regular servicing once every 6 months. So it removes all the kachra in the body, takes out all those stones, and anyone who does a liver cleanse will realize that you have stones in the system which will come out. And it clears all of this: acne, depression, anxiety, you sleep well, hair loss, thyroid problems, hormonal imbalance, lots of stuff. But this won't happen in one night. You might have to do it over 2, 3 rounds, which won't happen in 1 week, right? So it's once in 2 weeks a process. So how do we do the liver cleanse? I will send on the group also, but just to share for everyone's benefit, the liver cleanse is basically all you need is some Epsom salt. I'm talking about an adult with a weight of 70 kilos or above, or 60 kilos. And if you are lesser than 50, 60 kilos, then you can reduce the quantity of Epsom salt and extra virgin oil, olive oil. So you need 80 grams of Epsom salt. So if like any one of the 60 kilos and above weight was to do it, you take 80 grams of Epsom salt, which is 20 into 4. You get it in the market and you mix it with water. And that's the base. You need extra virgin oil. This is wrong. You need EVO. I can't type on this. Extra virgin. It's not virgin. I'll send on the group. It's extra virgin olive oil, which you need. And let me correct this. How do I correct this? I haven't made this. So it's extra virgin olive oil, which you need, which goes with the medicine. And you need any fruit juice, which is fresh juice. You ideally don't take packet juice. And that's all. That's the medicine. And how do you do this? So suppose you are doing it today. So last meal that you have is at 2 p.m. 2 बजे के बाद कुछ नहीं खाना. Keep your stomach empty. 6 o'clock you have the first dose, which is basically 1 glass of Epsom salt, which is 200 ml of water in 20 grams of Epsom salt. Right? So in 800 grams you've done 80 grams in 800 ml. So 4 glass ban gaya. You keep the 4 glasses ready. You have the first glass of Epsom salt at 6 p.m. You have the second glass of Epsom salt at 8 p.m. And you can take this aage piche 1 ghanta, 2 ghanta, depending on your sleep pattern. So I'm assuming we sleep at 10 p.m. So basis that I've made it at 6 and 8. Now, the moment you take the first glass, some people might start encountering loose motions immediately. Some people will take longer. Some people who've got major issues will not have any loose motions. So second dose के बाद शुरू होगा 8 p.m. के बाद. And after the second dose, you'll have serious amount of loose motions. You'll have been to the washroom at least 7, 8, 10 times. Don't worry. That is to dilate the entire system and to allow the body to, to release all the toxins. And at 10 o'clock or 9:45, you take the medicine, which is 175 ml of oil, extra virgin olive oil, and juice. They are not soluble. You have to mix it up. Mix kabhi hoga nahi, but you'll have to mix it up, gulp it down, 350 ml, and you have to lie down on the right hand side. That's the end of it. That's day 1. On day 2, you wake up at 6 o'clock, you'll end up in the washroom. And if you see the pot, you will see a lot of green muck coming out, which are the stones, which are technically the real stones, are the green little things. Now, medical science will counter that saying कि वो कुछ और है, but then if you study naturopathy, stones यही होता है जो निकलता है body से, green color के round balls निकलेंगे. That it's painless. So that comes out. What you do is you have your first dose of Epsom salt. Then you have juice. Now here you'll have less juice and oil. It is only 75 ml plus 75 ml, which is a small glass. You have that at 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. you have the final dose of Epsom salt and you're done with the process. And 11 o'clock or 12, you can have your natural food, which obviously doesn't mean McDonald's, burgers and pizzas. But normal food would mean khichdi, dal, ghar ka, and dahi to keep the system clean for a day. And in 2 to 3 days, you will see a spike in your body levels. That's what it is. Short and sweet. Tell me, anyone who wants to do it, so please carry on. And yeah, Sujit, my friend, tell me.
So how many days are you supposed to do that? Only 2 days? Liver cleanse?
Do it today, so you'll do it today and finish tomorrow. If you start in the evening and you finish in the morning.
Acha. Okay.
So
So
the
I'm
process begins in the evening at 6 p.m. and it finishes next morning at 10 a.m.
10
And
a.m.
you sleep also at night.
And you asked me to do it next week, right? So 2 weeks of just क्या था वो OMAD, and then after
After
that
OMAD, you continue OMAD for a week more if you're juicing fasting, but never do a liver cleanse while you are fasting. Because body may you won't be able to take that kind. Anyway, your body is dehydrated, it's cleaning. So do it under normal circumstances when you've had your meals and all. So अभी तुम्हारा OMAD चल रहा है, तो at least do OMAD for a week, 10 days, And then when you feel you're relatively normal, then you do it. And it'll cleanse whatever is left in the body.
So next week you say just 2 days and that's it,
Yeah,
right?
you just do it on a weekend or whenever you want to do it. You do it Saturday evening, Sunday morning, and you're done. And Sunday, if you'll finish by 10 a.m. till about 11, 12 o'clock, you'll have to stay home. You might feel a little tired and weak because the body expels a lot of stuff, right? So like pool में जब backwash होता है, तो
हाँ.
कचरा को साफ करने के साथ even some water comes down, which
Hmm.
they refill. So
Hmm.
similarly, with all the bad stones, there is some kind of good bacteria also that will come out, which will take time to replenish. So in my case, I go to office in like in the evening, I go out, meet some friends, and I'll come back. But you might want to rest, you might not want to rest. To repeat the process, you'll have to wait for at least 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
तो किसी के स्टोन्स हैं जैसे डॉक्टर ने डिटेक्ट कर दिया गुड गॉल स्टोन्स 20-25 ml stones to excrete those stones you can't be doing it like daily. आज किया फिर 2 हफ्ते के बाद फिर 2 हफ्ते के बाद. So if you Google a guy called Piyush Saxena, he had 25 stones and he did it for 6 times. Once every 2 weeks, he cleaned his entire body, and that's how he started this process. In 6 into 2, which is 12 weeks, he completely cleaned his body, and he's like solid rocking. He eats parathas, samosas. He's a big time foodie. But his secret to life is does a liver cleanse every 3-4 months.
Wow.
Everything comes out. Every single form of kachra, right from your bladder, your stones, your intestines, sab saaf ho jata hai. It's a master. That's called a master cleanse.
Myself.
And you reap the benefits after 2-3 days.
But I go back to normal eating food after 2 days of.
Yeah. After the cleanse only you start eating. So you finish the cleanse in the morning at 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Then you have your normal khichdi. उसके बाद
नहीं,
तो खाना भी पड़ेगा.
हाँ नहीं, but 2 दिन बाद am I going back to OMAD or I'm just doing a normal eating सुबह शाम?
No, so you will continue OMAD Sujit till your weight is perfect, which is the
अच्छा.
ideal BMI.
हाँ.
Once you've hit the ideal BMI, then you can move to extra meals and all. But let's get you on the perfect BMI because you're still in the cleansing process.
Mhm.
You've done your 21 day of fasting. Now you're doing another 10, 15, 20 days of OMADs, which is continuing in the process.
Gotcha. Okay.
है ना?
Cool.
But अभी ऐसा कोई rule नहीं है, Sujit. Now if you're with your friends and if you end up having 2 meals, it's okay. It's not the end of the world.
Mhm.
Right? So tomorrow you might have 1 meal, today you might have 2 meals, but consciously in 7 days you're having 7 cooked meals, mota moti, 7, 8 cooked meals. Right? So it'll continue with a lot of weight loss and a lot of cleansing.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that pattern. एक cooked meal और बाकी salad या जो भी है.
Yeah. Salad pre-cooked.
हाँ. Good.
Dina, hi. Yeah, Dina, you're saying something. Okay, anyone has any Q&A?
All right.
Yeah,
A quick question. You mentioned that people under the weight of 60, over the weight of 60 should do it. What about people under the weight of 60?
No. People over the weight of 60 should do the 175 ml plus 175 ml. If you're 50 to 60, the quantity is lesser. You do 125 ml plus 125 to 125 ml. So that's documented. I'll share in the group. So depending on the body weight is the quantum of medicine. So if you're a 55 kgs, you don't need 175 ml. 125 ml is enough.
What about under 50?
It's mentioned in the document. It will be lesser.
Okay, fine. All right.
But everyone can do it. So my daughter has done it when she was 13. I think her weight was below 50, 40, 45.
Okay.
But I think we did 100 ml and 100 ml.
Okay, thanks.
It's simple logic. Higher the weight, more the medicine.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Good Sunday. Have a bright time and good luck for your thing Sunday, event, Sujit.
I want to share something about the liver cleanse.
Yeah.
I am doing it since last 7 years, and it's been a wonderful experience for me. I have removed my gallstones, and apart from that, I have so many allergies. Like I can't eat honey and pineapple. Now I can have everything, and it's wonderful. Everyone should do it.
Thank you, Irfana. I want you to share that in the group as well for everyone's benefit. And that's the reason why we're sharing this. You're right, because it removes the allergies. That's what Dr. Saxena had mentioned. It's there. It is
Yeah. And I have before doing, I suggest before doing the liver cleanse, you do the colon cleanse first by
Yeah,
taking enema, so it will get good result.
absolutely.
Yes. And stones are big, then you need 5 to 6 cleanses. 2-3 cleansing में it will not never go.
Absolutely, 100%
So,
Irfana, you said it so rightly. If the stones are big, you need 5-6 cleanses, which I said even Piyush Saxena had to do it 7 times.
yeah.
But in the case of
And
all the people here, the stones right now not big. क्योंकि अगर big होता है already hospital जाके आ चुके होते हैं.
right. And I have seen so many people just removing their gallbladder because of the stones. So they are मतलब उनके बाद after cleansing gallbladder निकालने के बाद जो indigestion और जो digestion मतलब issue होता है ना, that is for lifetime. So never remove your gallbladder because of the stones, because these cleansing are just superb. I'm telling you. And मैंने means up till now I have 150 करीब लोगों को करवा चुकी हूँ मैं, means I have guided them. So it's been a great experience for me. I am
Irfan, in fact, I would
I
like to
have
put a
done my
video of
diploma in
yours.
naturopathy.
Oh, lovely. Irfana, I
Hello.
want you to connect with me, or you have my number. Are you on the group?
Yes, I am on the group.
Okay, so send me your coordinates. I will ask Vikram Gerald from our team. We are forming a new team of Nature Bright. Since you've done 150 people with the liver cleanse, there is you can help a lot of people. So we will involve you in this journey with us.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll put some videos and some experiences of yours, and we'll reach to a bigger set of people with the experiences of Irfana. आप मुझे drop कर दीजिएगा DM with your Irfana. Just put Irfana 150 liver cleanses done so far and supporting people.
Okay, sure.
God bless you. Tell me, Sujit.
Quick question. Irfana mentioned that if you do enema first and then you do liver cleanse, it's more effective. So would you
I'll tell
recommend?
you, you've done it all. Your body is
अच्छा,
already
I've done it
clean.
all.
Fasted
Okay.
for 21 days. तो तुम्हारा जितना cleansing process है वो हो चुका है.
अच्छा.
You're already got a very clean system at this. Even with OMADs, you're as good as doing enemas. So अभी कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है. But whenever you feel, all of you should have an enema kit at home. You should always have an enema kit at home. You never know when you're feeling sick and tired and constipated. Just do the enema and see the magic. It's a 15-minute process. Right. So in your case, you've done your fasting, you've done this. So now next week, when you do your liver cleanse, after 2-3 weeks, we'll make you do the kidney cleanse, and gradually you're just cleansing every single part of the body, and you're just gonna glow like a 16-year-old guy. Anyway, you're somewhere down 30s, but I guess, Sujit. So you need to another reverse a little more, my friend. Yeah. Thank you, Irfana, for your input. Thank you, everyone, and wish you a good weekend. Stay blessed, stay happy, stay healthy. Anyone has any questions before we wrap up? Okay. So we're done. That's Nidhi Saxena. You want to say something, Nidhi? You're hanging up. Okay, cool. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Pankaj.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great Sunday. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.